I would like to talk about is the idea of duality, which is existing in a very large number of religions. Specifically, mostly the pagan religions, this idea of balance between things, good and evil, balance each other. And, they take it off of certain principles, like, everything has its equal and its opposite. For every push there is a pull. If I throw something up, it must come down. This sort of thing. And this is used, to justify the whole, for every good there must be an evil, for every life there is a death, for every etc., etc. They go the back and forth. But what is not considered by a very large number of these people, in several of these religions, I should just say, the so-called ultimate realization is this idea that there is no difference between one side of the balance and the other side of the balance. They're just equal. They're equals, but they're opposites. In actuality, the true greater realization that they should be looking at is what is the opposite of a dualistic universe? Or I should say the universe that we live in. Very many people speak to the idea that, if you speak to an atheist largely also, about the gospel of Christ, and they'll say, this is totally divorced from the world itself. And that goes back to scripture again. Be in the world, but be not of the world. But it also comes down to this idea that it's just a fundamental thing. Everything has its equal and opposite. If God is the opposite of the universe that you live in, and the universe that you live in exists, then simply by that basic law, if God is the universe's opposite, the universe exists, therefore it has an equal opposite, therefore its opposite is God. After all, what is the opposite of a temporal world? It is something timeless. What is the opposite of something that has space? It is something spaceless. What is the opposite of something that is largely dead? Because this is very much a dead place. Dead rock, dead matter everywhere. It is the personification of life. What is the opposite of a universe that is filled with separated things, and separate entities? It is unity of life. At the end of the day, God is the opposite of the universe. And that is how the universe comes to be. And there we know that God is the cause of the universe, because the universe is temporal and God is timeless. Therefore, God was the ultimate first cause, the unmoved mover, to cause the reaction. God was and is the action that caused the reaction of this universe that we live in. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a blessed day. Thanks for stopping by.